into the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Yeah! Nice, Mark. Killing it.
Killing it. Hello and welcome to AFTERBUZZ weekly recap of TBS sensation Clipped, season 1, episode 6. My chair just keeps sinking and sinking and sinking. Oh my God. Can you see that? Okay, let's try it. It just keeps going down a little bit more and more. Now you made me lose track where I was. World's Rudest Barbershop, season 1, episode 6. I am one of your hosts this evening, Mark J. Freeman, and I am joined by the lovely and vivacious
Jordana.
Hello.
I wasn't letting you steal that.
I was gonna say.
Jumped it. You jumped it.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Jordana Morfin.
And I'm the lovely Cameron
vivacious.
Lewis. And vivacious.
and vivacious.
Cameron Lewis.
They both are. That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
I was waiting for that one.
All right, you guys, let's get into this. Is this the rudest barbershop in the world?
No.
No.
I've been to far ruder barbershops.
Far ruder. Far ruder. Is that a word? Ruder?
Charmaine isn't even rude. She's just funny.
She is.
I mean, she's rude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
I have to say this. One thing that I loved about the opening little tag that they do with the little first little snippet.
Cold open.
That's it. Cold open. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Was, and maybe this is just because I've been watching a lot of Laverne and Shirley reruns on MeTV. But I loved when. Okay, wait, hold on, because I wrote it down. When they're talking about the video that Charmaine did that got posted, and Charmaine says the only person who would be offended by that would be a puny little girl.
Yeah.
And then Ben walks
And
in, which reminded me of the total Lenny and Squiggy moments when they would say something, nasty, and then Lenny and Squiggy walk in. I was like, I just love that kind of little throwback to Laverne and Shirley.
I wish that we were around to do a Laverne and Shirley after show.
Well,
because I love that show.
I'm old enough to have done it. But AFTERBUZZ did. Oh my gosh, I keep sinking. I'm not meant.
Rudest chair ever.
I'm just going to go really high. My hair's probably not going to fit in.
That did remind. You're right though. That was very reminiscent of.
Totally, wasn't it?
Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah. I literally have been watching Laverne and Shirley every night.
God, it's so good.
I record it now.
I need that channel.
It's MeTV. It's on basic. It's got to be on basic because that's all I afford. But anyway, moving right along.
Guy can't even afford a chair that doesn't sing.
I know, right? And the other great thing about the opening was our buddy CJ.
Yeah.
Little Lonnie got a little handful.
That was funny.
That was funny.
That was good.
I texted him after I saw it, and I said, "You need to come back and talk about Matt's package."
Yeah.
We'll have a whole show dedicated to Matt's package. All right.
The Matt's Package special.
Matt's package.
Coming up on Clipped After Dark.
And the only way that we just need Matt here then to defend himself.
I think that's a great
What
idea.
was he taking? Was it like
Taekwondo or something.
Yeah, Taekwondo. I know. I was going to rewind and...
Or Jiu-Jitsu. One of the two.
I don't even know what I wrote. Jubu. Well, I don't know what the heck that means.
Mo taking...
Jordana's had a long day.
Mo taking Jubu. The heck is Jubu?
It's what...
I think I don't know. I really don't know.
I do know that he was trying to get his yellow belt.
But
he
I put karate defend. So I know.
I just wrote
something along
ball
those
grab with an exclamation
ball
point.
grab. I think I wrote something very similar. I think I wrote Lonnie and a
Off
smiley
the
face.
rails.
Yes. No, he was fantastic. CJ, we love you. You need to come back. So basically the main storyline was this video that somebody posted of Charmaine being rude, which we could just say is being Charmaine.
And she was so funny. She loved it when
Loved
Ben
it.
brings it up.
Yeah.
She was like laughing at herself.
I loved when he took her in the office and she just kept crying at herself. He's like, it is not funny.
Charmaine's becoming a very centric character now.
Yeah, which I am 100% behind.
Oh yeah, I feel like that was a conscious decision on
Yeah.
their part because she's one of the strongest.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, they're all great, but hands down, I think her and CJ, my favorite,
Yeah, yeah.
my faves.
Hey, maybe there'll be a spinoff.
Whoa.
What? Well, we got to get through. We're gonna
Go.
go. This is gonna go like 8 seasons, so we got time for the spinoff. So what happened was Ben then is not happy that these videos are giving his barbershop a bad image.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he does what Charmaine doesn't think he would do, and he fires her.
Buzzy was so sad about that.
Yeah.
It was like his best friend was gone.
His little BFF in that little corner of the barbershop.
Poor little Mo.
Yeah. So then, however, surprising to Ben, business starts doing better.
Yeah. Of course it would.
I'm like, is this barbershop in LA? Because that's everywhere I go in LA. Everyone's mean.
See, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I feel like I most of the time have that experience, and it's
Yeah.
not in like an endearing way
No.
that she has.
Yeah, like if I encountered Charmaine everywhere.
There you go.
But I don't. I go to Ralph's and I get treated like.
Wait, you get your hair cut at Ralph's?
Well, no.
That might be what's happening. Broadcast Asylum on the YouTube chat roll right here
I
at
was
YouTube
close.
says judo.
I put
It was judo.
Jubo.
Not jubu,
Jubu. So you
which
were
is
close.
a
Close.
ancient practice of martial arts. Jubu.
Jubu.
Making fun of me. I was close.
You were closer
That's
than
why I
was.
didn't write it, and I just wrote "getting yellow belt" because I was like, I'm not even going to try to figure out which one it was. I'm sure he said it, and I just missed it. But, so then Ben goes to track down Charmaine at the
Nail salon. That was fun. That was good.
Which now I might have missed this, and I meant to go back and watch. She wasn't working there; she was just there.
She was getting her, or she had an appointment.
Oh,
Her
he
nails
knew.
done or
Got
something.
it.
He knew about
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
But I did thoroughly enjoy the interaction with the salon ladies.
Yeah.
That
I
was
thought
so
it
funny.
And I hope they go back to that salon more.
We didn't get the Doyle sisters, but we got them.
We did get
Yeah,
the.
if the
yeah.
Doyle
Funny.
sisters went and got their nails done at that place, how great would that be?
Yeah.
That's
that'd
a
be
whole
good.
episode.
Oh man.
That's a whole episode. No, I loved it. I thought they were fantastic. I loved the when the one girl was like, "Do you ring a bell in a bell
Oh, yeah.
tower?" And he goes, "What is this, 1492?"
Yeah. That whole thing was
That
great.
was funny.
Oh, it was so good. And then the other one thought he churned butter. And then the other one thought he was doing ice sculpture.
Yeah.
And of course, there was the sexual innuendo behind all that and everything. I just thought it was all
It was so funny.
fantastic. Yeah. So, but then he ends up hiring Charmaine back and gives her more money.
Raise.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Um,
Oh wait, wasn't she, or did Ben? Yeah, Ben told everyone else that they had to become, or they had to be rude too, right?
Yes. Well, but it's when they brought her back
Right.
because he was like, okay, now this is our
Image.
This is our image.
Yeah.
We're going to go with this. So now everybody's got to do their part in contributing to this. So then he made Buzzy be mean.
Oh, yeah, that was so
which
great.
I thought was fantastic too.
And he loved it.
He loved it. He's like,
loved
just
it.
bring some of that home.
What was interesting about that, Jordana and I noticed this, is something you had talked about when CJ was here with CJ about the episodes airing out of order, because Buzzy refers to his husband as his boyfriend in this episode. So I think they flopped him. I think you
Yeah.
guys were right on that.
Yeah. That's true. Well, he told me that. Yeah, he's the one who he's the one who told me that he heard
Well,
they were
thank
moving
you,
it up.
CJ.
Yeah. So yeah, that is true. He did say.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Good eye. And
scoop.
A little scoop. And then then they're in this and then Joy can't be mean.
She can't be mean.
Which I thought was fantastic.
Unless she's planning a wedding.
Right.
Oh,
I know. I was going to say that. I was thinking
Yeah.
the exact same thing. I was like, well, the wedding episode, though, she was kind of,
Yeah.
bitchy.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I say that? Too late. I already did. We have the TBS rating for this. And then it was actually Charmaine who went to Ben and was like, look, this isn't the image we want. We're a family
Because
barbershop.
they were. What did she say about Danny? She was like Kesha's sluttier.
Oh my
sister.
gosh, that was the best. I wrote
best
that
thing
down
that
too.
Joy has
She's
said.
because you want change. So like, what for this bill? What else do I want change for? So well, maybe your outfit. So you stop like Kesha's sluttier sister.
Yeah.
That was so great.
Oh, I gotta tweet that one out too.
There was a funny line whenever Buzzy was talking about, which I thought was actually very true. While we were all watching, we noticed he said about when Charmaine left. He's like, oh, she's been sitting here forever. She's like family to me. And they're like, well, you can still catch up and get drinks and stuff. He's like, nah, it's like, yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all go through that.
It's not really worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth the call.
I also too at the opening. I'm glad you said that because it reminded me of at the beginning when they were talking about the video that was made, and Danny says they cut Charmaine at her worst moment, and Buzzy was like, "Yeah, it was from the moment she got up to the moment she went to bed."
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny too. I thought George Wendt did a good job with that. So she offers Ben her raise back and says, then we need to get rid of this riffraff. And how about that riffraff, the singing, the guy
Oh
who
my
was,
gosh.
Oh yeah, the guy.
That guy, very good voice though.
yeah.
Great voice. But then he asked everybody to come out and spit on him.
Yeah, that was, well, all the clients that were coming in were like
Whoa.
weirdos.
Well,
They
know
were
what?
like thinking like weird.
It still takes me back because I'm still watching it like network sitcom.
No,
And then the
exactly.
stuff gets said, and
yeah.
I literally go, "Oh," like I look around the room like, oh, are they allowed to
100%.
say that? I'm like, oh yeah, TBS. Okay, yeah, they can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
like last episode when they were talking about like penises slapping the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
It jars me right away.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh. Which was a perfect transition into the other storyline,
Yeah.
which is the ball grabbing and the whole story with Mo and his yellow belt and AJ. Okay, let me just say, I don't know what they did to make his arm look like that.
He tried flipping him.
No, I'm just
Oh,
saying,
like
just
how-
the look
oh,
of,
that
like,
was awful.
I kept looking, you know how you see it, and then you can kind of see the other arm inside the
disgusting.
jacket? I don't know what they
I
did.
can't- probably
it
makeup
looked
of some
so
sort.
good. I was like, and it was like good creepy.
Yeah, it
You
was-
know?
They probably
That's
just
funny.
like bruised it up and up with makeup or something. And
But
had
it was
but
like-
it was bent really
Ow.
weird.
It was
I don't
bent
know.
really weird. Unless
It's,
that's like something he's.
His arm is in his shirt, and they have another arm that is sticking
Yeah, but you
out.
couldn't see his other arm.
No, they do a good job. They put the
They did
shirt
a
on
really
so you
good
don't
job.
see it. Basically,
Well, usually you can tell. Usually,
he's
like,
like
their
this.
body's a little weird shaped.
his arm goes behind his back,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other arm is
Just
just
goes.
because you can see it kind of just waving like this.
Yeah, no, I knew that, but I kept looking for the other arm.
Yeah, no,
His
for sure.
arm's got to be there somewhere.
AJ playing it cool, by the way, after breaking his arm.
Yeah,
And he's walking down the stairs. He's like, "Yeah, I'll never pitch again," but like,
Yeah.
there it is.
he's starting to grow on me more now too. I mean, he didn't really have that much this episode, but I don't know, like I'm starting to like feel for him and stuff.
Broadcast Asylum, really quick on YouTube says, yes, TBS is pushing the censor envelope with the show. It's great. I agree, but they're not pushing it too
far,
hard,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
I think is great.
Yeah. I agree 100%.
Thanks for the comment.
And FYI, and I don't know why I didn't notice it, I'm kind of dig AJ's apartment.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell?
How did I not
coolest
notice
thing
it last
ever.
time?
I think every, like, legitimately, I want the roof on top of the barbershop.
Yes.
I want the
Yeah.
barbershop. I want AJ's bedroom. The scoreboard.
The scoreboard
Yeah.
was
What the
so
heck?
bad bleep. I just
I agree. It was.
I don't want to give us a bad rating. I just thought it was. I love the raised part of it. I was just like, this is a total straight guy's apartment.
Yeah.
You know,
I
was
like
great.
it's supposed to. I think it was supposed to feel like a down and out place too. And
Yeah.
it's like, what the heck?
I just loved it. I just thought it was so great.
So good.
And then I love that just the whole bit with Mo and him. And he's like, if you need help, I know it's your dominant arm. And if you need help, that whole
was
bit,
so-
I was
I
like,
was
oh
not
my God, they
expecting
are
that.
going there with it.
Yeah.
Like they totally went there with
But
it.
I was not expecting that from Mo.
Yeah.
Man has
Just
needs,
bring that up.
Jordana.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I don't know why Mo has to do that, but okay.
I don't know. Again, I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, that's my
I
kind of
thought,
humor,
I thought
though,
Matt
too.
Cook was hilarious in
Yeah.
this episode.
I really did too. I loved him eating the
cake.
cake
I
and the stress eating.
yeah, the slicing
When
the
he
cake
sliced it with his hand, I
hand.
was laughing
Yeah.
It
so
was
hard.
so
Or
funny.
AJ's like, "Where's the rest of the cake?"
Yeah.
Just like opens it. There's only half the cake.
Oh, there was one scene though. I didn't quite get the part. There was a whole scene with Danny and AJ before Mo comes over. Not the
Yeah.
scene where he comes over and she leaves, but before that, it's just the two of them, and it's just kind of a short little scene about her saying, "There's you have so many other things to offer
Yeah.
than baseball."
Oh,
It just
right.
kind of just was the only thing that I was just kind of like, okay, that just didn't really. I mean, it made sense. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it didn't make sense. It just seemed like it
Well, it makes sense
wasn't even
towards
really
the
necessary.
end, since we find out he's a
Yeah,
good
but
writer,
she kind of
right?
says the same thing when Mo's there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm nitpicking.
Maybe
Maybe
just
there
because
was-
she's in love with him, so she just
Yeah.
See,
has to
there it
bring it up.
is. There
I-
it is.
So anyway, so then she mentioned
Maybe they were practicing Jubu together.
It could
It's possible. You never know.
hashtag Jubu.
Oh, Judo.
Hashtag Jubu. Jordana, I'm gonna tweet you in that tonight.
What's it called? Judo?
Judo.
Yeah.
Judo.
And so then Danny tells Mo about how he writes these letters to express how he feels and stuff. And then Mo sends them to his friend at the Huffington Post
Yeah.
and gets AJ published.
God, I
he's a
wish
good
I had a
writer.
friend that
Yeah.
easy.
Really
I
good
know.
writer.
I wish it were that easy.
Well, I
Ugh.
love how the letters that he writes, they're all like hatred letters towards like different people. And
Yeah.
then the one that at the end they read is the one, of course, towards Ben.
Towards Ben about.
What
I
was
think
it?
I.
It was like worst boss or no something about
Reasons
my
I hate
boss.
my boss or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. What did I swore I wrote it down, but maybe I didn't. An open letter to my boss.
There it
An
is.
open letter to my boss. That's
There
what
it is.
And then I also loved at the very end too when Buzzy says to him, thank you for bringing it back to being a family barbershop and making me proud to have my name on the barbershop when they shake hands. And he says, what do you do, gardening with this hand? And I've said this to somebody, was it you I was having a conversation with, about, I love when comics, they start with a joke
And
and then it ends up popping back up at the end, and I lost it when he said that about the hand. I
Well,
was just
now we definitely know what Ben does in his office.
Exactly. Lots and lots of Jubu.
He should have been the one offering AJ the help with his dominant.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so it was, and I guess the only other thing that I really need to talk about, which we mentioned a little bit last week.
Yeah.
I was very upset
Oh,
that
the
the
Doyle
Doyles were not in the
sisters.
lot,
They're-
and then they weren't in it at all this week.
Maybe they went on vacation.
Well, then there better be like a whole Doyle Sisters episode to
I
make up
think-
for
yeah.
this.
I really hope that there is. Because that would be the best thing. I mean, we love the cast.
Yeah.
All together, all
Right.
around, of course.
Absolutely.
But I think the people want
The Doyle
a Doyle
sisters.
Sisters episode
for
The
sure.
series.
where they go to the nail salon.
Yeah.
I think that'd be just fantastic.
Yeah.
I think we
to.
should
They have
go
to come back.
right
They
for
are.
the show too.
They really, yeah.
We can help them with that if they need story ideas for the Doyles.
They might have friends at the Huffington Post.
That's true.
The Doyle sisters.
That's true.
Maybe they got jobs there too. That's why it's
That's why they're not around.
possible. Very possible.
Oh goodness, yeah. So that was pretty much the whole episode. I mean, there was basically those two storylines. There was nothing else really. And again, the Doyles weren't there, so I was very
They're gonna
distraught
make a
about
comeback.
that. They better.
They will. They'll be back.
And they don't show at the end, they don't show like a clip of
Next
what's
time?
next time on.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Kind of glad they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those actually kind of spoil things for me in a bad way.
Yeah.
So I'm happy when.
Well, and they also try to mislead you, make you think it's about something that it's not. But yeah, so that was another fantastic episode of Clipped. Any news and gossip?
Do
that
you guys?
know?
I have a question for you, really quick, before we do that. Do you guys think that AJ is actually done with baseball?
I think he says he is, but he's definitely gonna try playing again.
You think he'll get the arm
Or
back?
either that,
I think he's
he
done.
won't get it back, but I feel like he's gonna try.
I think that he can. I think there'll be other situations for. I mean, he could do coaching stuff. He could do other. You
But
know
he'll
what I mean?
never
Other.
play.
I don't think he'll ever
Yeah.
play.
Maybe he'll. Well, now
Sports
that we
writing or
saw that
something?
he's
Sports writing?
good into the writing,
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna
a
go into.
good-
That's what I was thinking. Sports writing. Or
Yeah. Especially
Covering
since
baseball.
he's a writer also.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like it's a lot of little cheers kind of, that Sam was a baseball player
yeah.
and AJ's a baseball player. George Wendt is on the show.
True.
Takes place in Boston.
Laverne and Shirley stop
Laverne
by
and-
occasionally.
I don't know that Laverne and Shirley ever went to Cheers. But
There was a crossover episode. The Golden Girls were there too. You just didn't see
Oh
it.
my god.
It's not. It doesn't replay on Me TV.
I think Cheers is on Netflix. I'm going to have to look for the Laverne and Shirley because that is one I definitely would have remembered. So I guess news and gossip.
AfterBuzz TV News.
I still haven't heard anything about the season 2.
No.
But,
I remember you talking about that.
I do keep Googling and trying to find information, but
Me too.
haven't had much luck.
I think there's a really good chance.
I think so
myself.
too.
I think so too.
Because I don't think that TBS has many other original shows that are doing great
Yeah.
right now.
And I don't know. I keep talking about it to people, and I keep saying, you need to watch this. This is really good. And every person that I've told to watch that's, gotten back to me said, it really was good. It wasn't hokey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a very dedicated fan base online. A lot of people tweet us throughout the week, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the most important things over TV viewership now.
Yeah.
And it's doing well on TV too. So I'm thinking season 2 is gonna happen, you guys.
Good.
And season 3 and season 4.
Good.
Just
And like
keeps going
Laverne
on.
and Shirley,
And I'm gonna-
all Doyle's sister episode is gonna happen at some point. At some point.
That would just be fantastic.
awesome.
I can't even. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on that. Any predictions for upcoming?
Your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Oh, that was kind of new.
Well, I'm going with the sports writing for sure.
I think I'm gonna go with the sports writing too. The coaching, I don't think that's far off.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that they're gonna have a workplace softball team or something like that.
Which is
That
again a
he's gonna
very.
coach.
That's a Cheers thing too.
There you
They
go.
used to have a
Doyle's
softball
sisters
team.
are gonna play. All of them are gonna play catcher or something. I don't know.
It's gonna be the Doyle sisters against.
That's a
Buzzies.
total pitcher catcher setup joke already. Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
Awaiting to happen
It's
for
gonna be the Doyle
Buzzy.
sisters against the Buzzy Barbershop.
Oh yeah,
can see
or the tattoo
guy,
guy,
yeah.
Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor.
I love when when Buzzy said, he's like, how do I look? And he said, you look like a. Did he call him a child molester or something?
Pretty
He's like,
much, is that
yeah.
what he said?
Yeah.
Of a child.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Love
so
it.
funny.
Broadcast Asylum on YouTube says this has to be a huge hit for TBS. Season 2 is a must. We hope so.
We hope
too.
so
It
too.
will be.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
That is right.
And my advice for Clipped is more Doyle sisters.
Hit it.
More.
Gotta get it.
All right, you guys. Tell everybody how to find you on social media if they want to tweet you about Clipped and
Go ahead,
season 2.
Jordana.
All right, are you gonna me first?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Ladies first, always.
You guys can find me at Jordana_Morfin on Twitter and on Instagram.
You can find me at The Only Camshaft, Twitter and Instagram, CameronLewis.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Clipped AfterBuzz TV. That's all you have to search. Rate us 5 stars. Tweet us. ABTV Clipped. Hashtag Jubu. Use it.
Never let me live that one down.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Lorraine Love, LORAYNE LOVE. And we will see you guys next week.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.